All right, so we're going to talk about some examples of working through area of a trapezoid. This is going to get put into my journal. I would title this area of a trapezoid practice. You're going to end up having to fold it over like so, and putting it into your journal this way. All right, but you don't need to do that right now. Okay, so although we know all of these are going to be a trapezoid, we still have to follow our rules of the first one is doing what? What is our first step? Formula. Writing out my formula. Area equals 1/2 B1 plus B2 times height. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my base 1 and my base 2. And I am going to highlight my height. That way, those are the only numbers that I am looking at. My eyes don't tend to wander, nothing like that. Now, my second step is to do what? Plug in my numbers. These first two steps are the easiest of the steps. So if you come to me and you say, "Oh, Ms. Armstrong, I don't know what to do," my first question to you is going to be, "Where's your formula?" Because this formula you don't have to memorize. It's on our cheat sheet. The second thing is you need to plug in what you do know so that I know where you're not understanding and where you are. Do we know our area here? No. So it's going to stay in A. The 1/2 stays 1/2. My B1, does it matter whether I use 5 or 4? No. Absolutely not. I'm going to use 5. And then my B2 would be my other base. What is the height of this particular figure? 2. So far, so good? Yes. Now I'm going to go ahead and start solving this. Order of operation tells me I'm going to add, which is 5 plus 4 is? 9. All right. Half of 9 is? And 4.5 times 2 gives me, and we don't have naked numbers, we're talking about area, so it will be
9 feet squared.
9 feet squared. Bam, done. All right, number 2. It is a trapezoid. I'm going to highlight my set of parallel lines, and I'm going to highlight my height. Write out my formula. I'm going to draw a line right here. I know writing out this formula each and every time is very tedious, but when we get into finding the area of triangles, parallelograms, and trapezoids all together, it really, really will help you, and it will help me know, making sure that you have the right formula. Do I know my area? No. No? Plug in what I know. What is base 1?
12.
Base 2?
18.
And my height?
6.
All right, now we can get to solving. 18 plus 12 is?
30.
And half of 30 is?
15.
And 15 times 16 is?
240.
I can't do that in the top of my head, so I'll go ahead and make sure that y'all are correct. $240 what?
Millimeters squared.
Awesome. Example number 3. What shape is this? Trapezoid. Highlight my set of parallel lines, and the line that connects the two. Write my formula. Plug in what I know. I do not know my area. Base 1 is 7. Base 2 is 8. Height is 4. Add those two together and I'm going to get, what is half of 15?
7.5.
And 7.5 times 4. 34? 30? 30? All right, 30 what?
Meter square.
Very good.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, what? What happened?
All right. Last example that we will go over together as a group. Highlight my set of parallel lines and the line that connects them, which is my height. 1/2 B1 plus B2 times my height. Area equals 1/2. Base 1 is 11. Base 2 is 15. My height is 9. Add those two together and I get 26. And half of 26 is? Sorry, shouldn't. And 13 times 9 is? 117 what?
Meter square.
Perfect. So area of a trapezoid is really, Bree, you had said before we even have gotten into this, you went, oh my goodness, area of a trapezoid must be hard. Is it really all that hard? No, we added one step, which was adding the two bases together. Correct?
Correct.
That was it.
Yep.
Nothing else. All right. Let's get this glued into your journal.